Hello, Scorpio. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing very, very well. Scorpio, let's see how your energies will be for March 2026. We're going to do a general reading for this new month. Remember that we'll go over the details later in the new videos we upload to the channel. Remember that this is a general reading, and it applies to everyone who has their sun, rising, moon, or Venus in the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Remember to activate all the notification bells so you can get notifications for the new videos I upload. If you want, you can follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts, where I will be uploading new content for all of you. If you need a personal consultation with me, you can write to the email shown on the screen, and I will send you all the information you need. And attention, I have activated 3 phone lines for Argentina, Spain, and the rest of the world, where you will be able to contact a tarot office 24 hours a day. You will be able to communicate with a group of tarot readers who will be answering all your questions instantly. For more information, I'll leave it in the video description. So let's channel a message for the sign Scorpio for March 2026. This starts with the King of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Empress. And over here we have the 6 of Pentacles. All right? Many situations, attention, related to your finances, stability, the creation of abundance. I feel like there's going to be a process here. I see several things, but let's go in order. I feel, Scorpio, that you should pay attention because there may be opportunities here, opportunities related to someone's generosity, or some kind of opportunity. This could be on a work or professional level, but there are some doubts about this offer. Maybe you'll take your time to evaluate the situation to see if it's worth it or not. I don't know if you're also looking for a new job or a new source of income. And there are several options coming into your life. Take your time to analyze it, to ground yourself. Also, what are your desires? What are your ideals? What do you really want to manifest? Or what do you want to create in your creative project as well? If you are also working for yourselves on your project, there might be a moment of doubt there. Sometimes I feel this way when there are doubts about how to create content, about where the project is going. It's not going to happen. It's going to be a brief period of time, but things will start to become clearer afterwards. I feel that this month invites you to ask yourself, what is the dream or the hope that you have, that you want to see manifested in this world? And it's closely related to your work, to the way you make money, to stability, and to creating abundance. This is not a month to just stay visualizing, to just be there. Here it's more about deciding what you can actually do, how long it might take to make it happen, instead of just thinking, I'd like to do this or that. Let's look at possibilities. Let's see if there are people who want to collaborate on this project and get to work. I feel that once you clear up some doubts here, you'll be able to connect with something truly abundant. You have very important opportunities for economic and career growth this month. People who also want to help you, people who also want to invest with you in this plan, or even form a work team. But the idea here is to bring those ideas you have down to earth, those dreams, and see which of all these things can actually be grounded, which ones can be materialized. Okay, good. Let's see what else we have, how these energies are connecting. Thank you. Scorpio. March 2026. General and available energy. Let's take 3 more arcana here. Thank you. Scorpio, you have the Nine of Wands here. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Over here, you have the Tower. All right. We have talked about an opportunity for change regarding your work, your profession, your career. This could also be. Maybe what the energy is telling you is to get out of your comfort zone, to break with an established routine. There's something this month that will be changing, and changing quickly, and it could be a change of job, a change of project. Encouraging yourself to go beyond established limits. There's something that's inviting you not only to change, but also to expand, to grow. But it's telling you that we're going to grow, but outside of those familiar limits. And you're already seeing it, you're already kind of feeling it. There's a big dream you want to achieve, but you know it requires courage, it requires action, and it also requires willpower to make it happen. It's like saying, how? If by doing things, I'll always get those results. To get a different result, I have to do something different. I have to make that sharp turn, make that 180-degree change, dare to step out of what's familiar and start exploring something completely new. That's why at first this situation can sometimes feel like there's a lot of inner turmoil. There's a lot moving inside. Everything that was once stable or was giving you stability is being shaken up. But actually, this is a test of structures. It's a test and an invitation to change and transformation. When it comes to generating income and also your economic growth, I feel that the energy here supports you because you'll realize that there's a change here by destiny. It's like destiny has something completely new prepared for you here in terms of creation, abundance, and money. And I feel you here with the energy of let's do it. Let's do it. Let's move forward. I want to try. I want to experience. Let's see how it turns out. This is like not giving up. And even though there's a cautious energy there, you can feel it there. The pressure from outside, like I have to change this. I have to unify this. I have to change. I want to change my day-to-day, my routine, my schedule. I want to get out of what's familiar, out of my comfort zone. Why? Because I'm betting on other dreams, on other ideals, and I want to see them come true. So this month you have the energy for big decisions, for new paths, for new horizons. It's the moment to make that decision, to start expressing all that talent you have with confidence. Sometimes this feels like, well, that job or that place is already too small for me. It doesn't fit me anymore. I'm going to look for something new, something different. I know I can do it. I know I can make this happen, but it requires change. It requires changes on my part. Let yourselves be surprised as well by the opportunities that start coming into your life. Let's see what else we have. Something interesting and surprising, I would say, is also happening in the emotional area. But now let's see how that column is completed. General and available energy. Good. Let's draw again since it fell there. Part of the deck? No. Scorpio sign. March 2026. We have the Page of Cups, we have Judgment, we have the Devil here, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Well, let me think. Did I say something was there surprising? In the sentimental area this month, pay attention because there could be a destined connection and a super strong attraction. I see an intense magnetic connection with someone. I see a lot of love. I see a lot of romance. I see curiosity about Getting to know this person, communicating. I see there will be a lot of communication, but I feel like there's something about this connection or this person that affects you, whether it's because the bond. This is like having gone on a date, right? Or maybe not having expectations and being surprised. Being surprised by the connection because of their magnetism, their energy, and their intensity. Maybe you Scorpios are looking for that intensity, but I feel like there's something that moves you. What is it that could end up surprising you in this connection, which is a connection that I feel is so strong, that is so strong, that it can generate not only surprise, but also attention. I also feel that this connection could have the potential for a stable relationship here, right? To build a bond, to build a long-term relationship. I feel like there's something very valuable here, but I think the surprise on one hand could come from that side. I didn't expect that I could connect with this person in such a deep way, and things are starting to happen in a certain way. I really feel good with this person. I feel like you can build something meaningful, work on the relationship, and find great value and richness in the feelings. It's not just about the game, the romance, the conquest, but there's something more here. So this month you might be falling in love. You might be starting a romantic relationship. But it's a relationship that also comes to take you out of your comfort zone. It's a relationship that also challenges you to handle things differently. I feel that this relationship also comes to change the dynamics of relationships in your life, in how you relate to love, your beliefs about love. I feel that this relationship is kind of destined for you, but there's also something else going on. If there has been attention, attachments here, or if there are attachments with this person, be careful with jealousy, possessiveness, and control. Issues that also have to do with obsessions. Those are also topics that are going to be examined closely. I feel like this person has stirred up a lot of deep things. I feel like this connection has brought to light a lot of emotions that at some point were kind of buried, which is exactly related to what we've been talking about. And maybe it's also the opportunity to release all these patterns, to let go of these emotions, let go of attachments, let go of control, and start connecting with this person from a completely different place, from a different perspective. Enjoy love. From a very different point of view than what you were used to. That's why I feel this is a relationship that comes to shake things up a lot. It's a relationship where you two are going to be connecting very strongly. It's a connection that has a lot of value, that carries a lot of weight, but it also challenges you to change, challenges you to let go of something, to stop repeating something. Any reaction? Some pattern could be a bond that also helps you, like to be reborn. I feel there's a really, really strong potential for rebirth. I have no doubt that this is a month very much connected to decisions in the work and professional fields. This is like being about to step out of what's familiar, about to take a chance on something new, to broaden your horizons, to take your project or your work toward new horizons, to new countries, or toward growth. It's really about taking that step, about having the courage so that your dreams don't just stay as dreams, but that you make the decision to dare to try something new, to dare to do something different, to dare to embrace change, to let go of what's familiar, what was giving you security, to face that change. So I feel like this is a month where you have the chance to grow a lot, to be really abundant, not only on an economic or work level, but also in terms of establishing a relationship emotionally or as a couple. Very, very beautiful. But the invitation is to let go of fears, to let go of attachments, or to let go of that comfort zone that has always given you stability. Let's see what we have, Scorpio, regarding your major arcana that will be accompanying you in this month of March 2026 D6. Scorpio, you have justice. I feel that justice this month is going to bring you order, a reorganization in many areas of your life. It speaks to us about that power of decision, this yes, this no, about choosing, about returning to that point of balance. Is there any great truth that could come to light? A truth that will be taken on with responsibility and a decision to make, whether it's in work or in matters of the heart. Dear Scorpio, this is what we've seen for all of you regarding the general energy available for March 2026. Have a wonderful month, and we'll see you here next time.